Good afternoon, students. I am very happy to see you in this afternoon session for grade 10th. I am going to teach you English, that is grammar. Monday, I taught you this grammar tense revision, and I completed general introduction of tense and its uses, and I taught the structure of tenses. As well as I revised the uses of present tense. Then that class itself I told you, okay, next class I would teach you uses of past tense and future tense, okay. All of you take your textbook page number 77. All of you take your textbook page number 77. All of you take. Okay. All of you take textbook page number 77. Last class I said simple present tense, simple past, this is present continuous tense, present perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense, sorry. Okay. Today I am going to teach you this past tense, uses of past tense and uses of future tense. All of you take page number 77. Okay, there are questions. Okay, Saravanan always dash for a walk in the morning. Okay, always means habitual action, I said. Okay, so go means we should write Saravanan always go, we can write, but here the person is third person singular, so we should write goes. Okay, Saravanan always goes for a walk in the morning. Okay, next we dash here for a meeting and the chairperson is yet to arrive. Okay, we is a third person singular, so this is here for a meeting and is yet to arrive. Okay, they are waiting for the chairman, so we should write perfect tense. Okay, we have gathered here for him, so like that we should write. Then Arun dash eagerly dash to meet her friend since morning. Since and for I already said what to use. So Arun has eagerly been waiting, like that it will come. Then eighth question, it dash pour, the verb is pour outside now, the keyword is now. Now means I already said it is pouring outside now. Okay, this is about present tense. Revision, you got a little bit idea of simple present, present continuous, present perfect continuous. You should be very thorough. Okay, so we are from a rural area, villages and the towns, small towns, not big towns also. Okay, small towns. These knowledge is very important. Okay, we should know the tense structure as well as this type of at least low achiever, some simple uses we should know that. Okay, good. So the next one is past tense. Okay, so past tense I already explained. Okay, past tense means okay, the action completed in the past. Okay, some actions completed in the past. Okay, so now I am going to past tense. Okay, past tense. Okay, the first one is simple past tense. Okay, simple past tense. What are the places we can use the simple past tense? Okay, simple past tense, the completed actions. Okay, completed actions. Okay. Most of the time we could see adverb and adverb phrases of past time. Okay, like yesterday, today, 2 months ago, 2 weeks ago, like that. Some past time reference we could see in this simple past tense. Okay, the next one is sometimes the time of the action may not be mentioned. Okay, time of action we could understand by the context. Okay, for example, here one example is there. I learned Hindi in Delhi. I learned Hindi in Delhi. So a simple past tense, B2 form of verb. I learned Hindi in Nagpur. At the time we should know when he was in Delhi. he learned Hindi. Okay, simple past tense. Okay, so the next one is simple past, so past habits. If you had, for example, past habit means one way we can say, I used to read for a long time when I was young. Okay, I used to cross this river. Okay, I used to cross this river when I was young boy. Okay, now it is not like that. Okay, instead of that we can use past tense also. Okay, I read for more hours when I was very young boy. Okay, like that we can use. Okay, then past continuous tense, where we should use this past continuous means very important. Okay, all of you take page number 78. Okay, 78, just to see that. Okay, here very important past continuous where we want to use means if there is any longer action. Okay, in between there is one short actions. Okay, the longer action should be past continuous, the shorter action should be in simple past. Okay, that is the rule. Okay, what they have given means the past continuous with the new actions happen in the middle of a longer action. If any actions happen at the middle of the longer action, we should use a simple past there. For example, this past continuous rule is very important because for spoken English this word is very important. Okay, past continuous tense. Past continuous tense. Okay. For past continuous tense, we should use when I was, while I was riding the bike. Okay, while I was riding the bike, I met with an accident. Okay, I met with an accident. Okay, this is one. And when I was reading, my mother called me. Listen students, these places. Okay, so two past actions. One is longer action, in between one short action. Longer action should be in past continuous, shorter action in simple past. When I was reading, my mother called me. This type of usage is very important for past continuous tense. Have you understood? Okay, the next one is past perfect tense. The next rule is past perfect tense. Here also one or two exam rules only, very important. Past perfect tense. Okay, past perfect tense structure you all know very well. Subject plus had plus B3 form of verb plus object. Okay, so here past perfect tense. If two actions happened in the past, okay, it is necessary to know which action happened earlier than the other. Okay, we should use past perfect mainly for these situations. Okay, past perfect. Okay, add plus B3 form of verb for the earlier action, then simple past for the next action. For example, when I reach the station. When I reached the station, the train had started. Okay. When I reached the station, the train had started. Okay. Two past action. Okay. Which action happened earlier than the other? Normally, first action should be past perfect. Okay. The train had started, so I could not get into the train. When I reached the station, the train had started. Okay. I completed my work. I completed my work when Harry had come to see me. Okay. Sorry. When Harry came to see me, I had completed my work. What is the I had completed my work when Harry came to see me. Okay, before the arrival of Harry, I completed my work. Okay, this tense is very important. Okay, so which action happened earlier than the other? There, if there is any longer action in between any short action means we should use past continuous. This is for past perfect. Okay, the next one is past perfect continuous. Okay, past perfect action that began before a certain point in the past and continued up to that time. Okay, we could use that one. All of you take the textbook page number 79. Please, all of you take textbook page number 79. Okay, we will see the uses of past tense. Okay, what is given in the textbook. Okay, simple past tense page number 78 uses to indicate an action that was completed in the past. Generally the adverbials or past times are used. Sometimes without adverbials or past times for an activity done in the past. Okay, to express a habitual or regular actions only in the past we can use it. Okay, in conditional classes. Okay, second condition we can use in the indirect form of speech. Okay, all these things are very important. Okay, good. Come for this example, page number 18. There is some exercises are there. I will tell you how to write the answer for this question. Okay, come. So the first one is I dash go to her place on foot. Okay, the first one is I dash go to her place on foot. Okay, I went to her place on foot. The children dash in the garden when the teacher arrived. Okay, the children is third person plural, so we should use plural verb. Were playing in the garden when the teacher arrived. Okay, the children were playing in the garden when the teacher arrived. They dashed him when the manager arrived. They were requesting him. They were requesting him. If you dash hard, you would have won the relay match. If you had won, that is perfect tense. Okay, if you are using, you should. Last one, we all dashed in the choir last week. Okay, last week a time reference, so simple past we can use. Have you understood or not? Okay, listen students, here are some examples. Okay, I will say you. It started to rain. It started to rain while we dashed tennis. Okay, okay, the question is like this. It started to rain. It started to rain while we dashed tennis. While we dashed playing. Okay, it started to rain while we dash. Okay, verb is play cricket. Okay, so it started to rain while we were playing. While we were playing. Have you understood that? So two actions. Okay, already one action is in the past tense, so second action should be in past tense. So that one is a very long actions. While we were playing cricket, it started to rain. Okay, the next question. Okay, one more question I will give you. Okay. He dashed asleep. He dashed asleep while he was driving. While he was driving. Okay. Okay. The verb form is fall. Okay. The verb form is he dashed. Fall. Okay, he dashed asleep when he was driving. So while he was driving is a past continuous. Okay, so you all know well this is in the past. So he fell asleep while he was riding. Okay, this context normally we use in the normally day-to-day usages we can use it. Okay, while he was riding, while he was running. Okay, he fell down. Okay, like that we may say like that. Okay, the next one is future tense. Okay, that is very important. Future tense, all of you take page number 80. All of you take page number 80 in your textbook. It is given shall is used with the second and third person to express. Okay, some difference, will or shall. Okay, where to use will and where to use shall. Okay, shall is used in the first person. Okay, shall is used in the first person. Will is used normally used in the second, and will is used in the second person, this second and third persons. Okay, so we have given we have informed already. Okay, simple future we can use. Okay, instead of simple future we can use a simple present. Okay, certain places we can use like that. Okay, so here the future, okay, simple future is used to express the speaker's opinion for something. Okay, it is given like that. Okay, example here, next rule is something to be done in the future. We use verbs such as believe, know. Okay, for example, I think, I believe India will win the match, like that we may say. Yes, for that sentence we can use. It is used for an actions that is yet to take place. Okay, forms of and uses of future tenses is here. Okay, so all of you take page number 81. All of you take page number 81. Okay, simple future. So future future continuous tense. Okay, so simple present tense way also we can use future reference. Future reference different way we can say. One is present continuous forms also we can use. Okay, for referring a future time. Okay, present continuous means if it is personal arrangements. For example, future simple future. Future reference, what way we can say. Okay, okay, as simple future tense. Okay, future reference, here it is not simple future tense. Future reference, how we can say, my uncle is arriving tomorrow. Okay, actually it is future. My uncle is arriving tomorrow. Okay, future reference. Okay, tomorrow, but we are using, it is actually a personal arrangement. Okay, my uncle is arriving tomorrow. So personally we are arranging something, so we should use my uncle is arriving tomorrow. Okay, we are going out. We are going out for dinner. We are going to dinner right, we are eating out tonight. We are eating out tonight. Okay, we are eating out tonight. Okay, we are eating out tonight. So future reference. Okay, today night we are going out. So we are using. So this future reference we can use present continuous also, but it is a personal arrangements. Okay, so for future reference, okay, in simple present tense different ways we can use. Okay, one is will or shall form, next one is simple simple present tense, and present continuous also we can. This is one is present continuous form, we can use the future reference. So future continuous tense. Okay, future continuous tense. Okay, we may think that will happen in the future course of time, progress in the time in the future. Okay, for example, I will be. Okay, I suppose so future continuous tense. Okay, this time tomorrow. Okay, sometimes we will say like this time tomorrow I will be sitting in the beach of, I will be sitting. Okay, For example, we say this time tomorrow. This time tomorrow I will be sitting in the beach of Goa. Okay. This time tomorrow I will be sitting. Present continuous. Okay. In future time we can say. Okay. And then we can say future perfect tense. Okay. Action that is complete in the certain future times. Okay. Some actions we will complete in the future time. We can use this. Okay. See the textbook. Future perfect tense. Future perfect express an action that is expect to complete by a certain time in the future. Okay. In the future we expect to complete it. Okay. And then another one example, we will have completed our work by the time our sister arrives. We will have completed our work by the time our sister arrives. Okay. Then it is used to express speaker's belief that something has taken place. Okay. For example, here they have given, by next June I shall have been completed my studies. Okay. This is about future perfect continuous tense. Okay. By next June I shall have been, page number 81. Okay. It is given like this. Another note is there. The less frequently used tense forms are past perfect continuous tense and future perfect continuous tense. This one keep it in mind. These two tense, the less frequently used tense forms are past perfect continuous tense and future perfect continuous tense are very rare to use in our usages. That is why they have given there. Okay. Very rarely they will use. Okay. Next. So I have revised all the three forms. Okay. The plain, dash, arrived. The verb is arrived. Okay. The plain dash at 3:30. Okay. Bracket, the verb form is arrive is there. Okay. I dash. This first question summary. I dash the Joshi this evening. Look at those black clouds. Look, those black clouds, it's dash. Okay, some examples. Okay, you just try to say the answer for this questions. Okay, listen. So the plane. Okay. So I already said it is a schedule. So we use the word arrives. The plane arrives. ARRIVES arrives at 3:30. Okay. That is one. The next one is the next question where when I get yes. I dash Joshi this evening. I dash. Okay. I am visiting. Personal arrangements means we can use present continuous tense. Okay. The next one, look at these black clouds. Okay. It what is the answer? It is going to rain. It is going to rain. Okay. That is form we should use. Okay. Students, within 2 class I revised the tense form. Just to go through the tense form. Okay. You see the textbook. Already you got the answers. If you have any doubt, you ask in the not in online classes. We can't ask in the classes. If the physical classes we can ask. Okay. Thank you, students.